What up, guys? Welcome to episode 7 of the Stud Muffin series. As you guys know, this is my very first bodybuilding show. JP has done a bunch, so he's gonna run me through all the posing that I need to know and give me some pretty detailed instructions on how to correct my form. And I think this will be a great video for anyone that A, wants to be able to learn how to pose so they can actually compete, or 2, just even to be able to take better pictures of yourself. Because there's times where JP gives me one little tweak and just like on camera, or actually even in real life, you're like, whoa, it must have looked that much better.
Yeah, if you're going to be training that hard and that consistently, you want to be able to display your physique, right? Take progress pictures and get it on social media. So
yeah, or else it didn't happen. Didn't happen. I'm taking off my stupid socks too.
Dude.
Okay, so what's the first thing?
So first things first, let's just run through the relax poses.
Okay.
So let's go front relax. Always start from the ground up. Think about digging those toes into the sand, get those calves to pop. Should help you. So one thing to remember, your pose looks pretty good here, but always angle towards the judges. So to do that, push the hips back like you're hinging for like an RDL.
Oh.
That's also going to get this muscle right here to fire a bit more.
I see.
Right? So it looks a little funny if you're looking at it straight on, but when you consider that they're down there, you could probably have to push even a little bit more.
I see.
So when I'm hitting that pose, I'm not straight up here with it.
Yeah.
I'm actually like here.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of, I take a spot on the floor.
Yeah.
The judges are, you're in a 5 foot stage, right?
Yeah.
Judges are in a 3 foot pit below that stage.
Yeah.
So you're like down here with it.
Tricks of the trade.
Yeah, exactly. So you just look washed out because otherwise they're looking at you from this up angle.
Okay, so pop, round up, round up, hinge.
Nice, that's great.
Like this.
So for you, see, I would actually close this gap just a little bit with your feet, just because you have this little gap right here.
Did you just want to touch me there?
I did. Yes. Yeah, just come a little bit closer with your feet. Not that close. Yeah, just to fill the gap a little bit. Yep, there
hinge.
You go.
Pop my elbows. Are they high? Too high? Too low?
So you know that row we did earlier?
Yeah.
I like to essentially start with that row and then open up.
Oh.
So try pulling into it.
Okay. So
boom.
Do you start with the feet first
Always
and
feet.
then? Okay.
Feet, legs,
feet.
ground up. Pull into it, open up big. Pow. So one thing I see you're doing, you see how your shoulders are kind of pushed forward? You can actually hit this pose and open up the chest a little bit more. Because that way you're not doing this. You open up and you still have the lats popping, right? So my lats are here and it's a difference between this and this.
Damn.
Right? So you look way wider. So not here, open them up. Damn. So you're kind of just rotating.
Just a huge fucking difference when you do it. Ha!
Your legs looking good. Yeah, so open this up. Yeah, spread your chest out. And then lats, and this down. Nice. Abs. I think you might actually be able to flex your abs and make that look nice. That looks sick. Because for me, my abs aren't great. Like, I don't have super nice definitional abs like that. So I just go tall and big. But you have nice looking abs, so you might actually want to flex them and then hit that pose.
So it's about kind of accentuating your strengths too.
Exactly.
I see.
Yeah. You're not getting your lats to pop as much, so I also think that that's a nice way of making that pose look good for you too.
To distract the judges. Don't look at my lats.
Little Ludin.
I don't have any lats.
Let's hit it one more time.
So shouldn't it be like I go like this?
Feet.
And I could even
So
point at my abs?
the first thing I think.
They don't even look at the lats?
Yeah. Don't. You can even do this.
Yeah. And then when I see them looking at my lats, they go, no.
That's actually looking good though. Yeah. Set it again. So think toes first. Dig them in. First. Get those calves to pop. Get the quads. Nice. Now pull up big. Open up chest. Go. Close your hands. You're doing this like claw thing with your finger. So I actually like to put my thumb.
That's what I was trying to do.
These fingers.
Yeah.
Just so it's not making this like big balled up fist, just like right in there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because you're kind of doing this. You're doing like a 2-knuckle punch kind of deal. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's a huge deal, but
okay. Toes. Pop. Row. Hinge.
Boom. Yeah. There you see that? Nice. Abs. 2 abs. There you go. Cool. Nice, dude. Quarter turn to the right.
So relaxed.
So from that position here, when you do your quarter turn, right foot, just come behind and you will just rotate.
When do I do the
So if you want to add a little flair to it, we can do that. But let's just get the basic.
Yeah,
poses
yeah,
first.
okay. So
Yeah, then once you nail the basics, you can add a little bit of, you know, magic to it.
I can do the bare minimum. We could fuck that.
So for this pose, you're just straight on hip wise to the side, right?
Yep.
So from here, you know, your front relaxed.
Yep.
Just do that right now. Hit it just pointing this way. And then leave the hips exactly where they are. Don't move them. And just start rotating from the torso. So this is going to start coming across. Leave the hips. Leave the hips. And let me move you. Boom. Now flex. Blow all your out. Turn this up a little bit. Rotate more so that this arm starts to push into that pec. Now look at yourself. Looks pretty damn good, huh? So that's what I want you to think about when you're hitting that pose. You don't have to really muscle it hard, and this is a tip I got from a good NPC judge poser. So like, he's literally the one like looking at you guys on stage. And like, that looks like shit. Like this is what he really likes on stage. You just rotate into it. So I'm not flexing hard yet.
Yeah.
And then once I'm in position, like everything on.
Like,
Yeah.
see.
It's like a cool visual effect too, right?
Yeah. Okay, so
just, I like to open up into it and then just rotate. Leave the hips. Don't let them move. There you go. Boom. And then, so this arm is going to come into this pec. Drop it down. This arm doesn't have to be too far back. Yeah, there you go. Right there. See that?
Yeah.
You're rotating a little bit. Yeah, so leave it.
Oh my
Now, pull out those obliques. Blow while you're out. Blow while you're out and pull your obliques out.
I gotta get there faster, or else I'm gonna die. Okay.
You gotta practice them. This is a hard one to hold. Nice. Yeah, so all there out. Smile through your cheek. There you go. Nice. Now flex the legs, flex the butt. They want to see that.
I can't.
Just straighten it out. Straighten the leg up.
Oh fuck.
So for this pose, I like to just be tall.
Dang.
Flex everything through here.
Yeah.
This foot, the ball of this foot is kind of in the crevice of this leg. So that when I'm hitting it, you can actually kind of see a little bit of that back leg, a little bit more of that illusion.
Yeah.
Right? And then right here.
You look good, dude.
This is actually like my worst quarter turn side. I can't, it's really hard for me to bring my obliques out on this side.
Yeah.
I think I just need to actually train them. They just don't turn on right.
Do you think Bob will lose if he gets cramped and jumps away from the judging and just like starts screaming? Yeah. Do you think that it'll dock him some points for that, or?
He might get performance points.
Uh-huh. See?
Yeah. Say it again.
I just grabbed a mic and started doing a couple of jokes.
Yeah.
How's what doing it?
Instead of my posing routine today, I prepared something else.
Yeah.
Usually they'll try to make the other competitors laugh.
Yeah. Our will do little mind games like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just fart hell laugh.
Getting a fart bomb on the page.
So yeah. So if you just think about that rotation, it actually looks pretty good. I just don't want this arm too far out. You don't want it, crank it a little bit less. If anything, you could even get a little tricep, so extend the arm a bit, and then rotate it inward slightly. You can see your tricep more. And then this arm, like a little up, so you can flex the bicep.
I see. Oh wow, damn, every little difference.
So yeah, right there. Now look straight, chin up, drop the shoulder. There you go. Nice. You look like a bodybuilder, dude. Pretty crazy, huh?
Take a picture, I'll send it to the judges. Like,
look at the picture as I sent you. All right, quarter turn to the right, face the rear.
You should be yelling, hurry!
I can't hold it.
Especially on back pose where you can't see who's talking.
Funny. Alright, so when I'm setting up this pose, same thing from the ground up, except now this time you're thinking about flexing your hamstrings, right? So it's almost like you're kicking your feet back in a sense, that kind of intention with your pose. So when I'm hitting this, you still want to be tall, so push the feet into the floor. So look at the difference in the calves. Boom, you just get that little bit of extra. When you're shredded, it helps.
I don't have any calves.
Well, it'll make it look like you have.
Okay.
Right. So hit it. Flex the hamstrings now. So you see how my hamstrings now just boom.
Are my hamstrings boom or no?
See?
No.
They're getting soft. Flex them.
I'm gonna flex them.
It might be hard if are they sore at all? If they're sore, they're like not recovered, it's pretty hard to flex them in a
I don't
pose.
even think they're there.
So this is definitely something I'll work on, like getting some hamstring curls in throughout the week.
I've been.
You know? Yeah. So
Wake up.
maybe after each of those sets, you just practice
I go like
getting
this.
that flex. So for you, try bending the knees a little bit. If your legs are completely straight, it's going to be really hard to get any kind of flex on the hands.
Bend the knees.
So just get a slight bend.
Okay.
Think about like your curling bicep, right? So you can feel your bicep just doing this.
Yeah.
So you can feel your hamstring just by slightly bending
I think I
your leg. And that's something you kind of have to practice,
Okay.
right? So yeah, I can see a little bit of something going on over there. Nice. So once you have that set, leave it all. Now pull back. Same thing like that row. And then I like to extend the arms, flex my triceps a little bit, yeah. And then I'll see right where your lower lats are, like right under here. That line, put your thumb right in there. Now drop your shoulders down and then rotate your pinkies forward, leaving the thumbs anchored. And open up as wide as you can. There you go. Now same thing for this, judges are down there. So just slightly angle your back down.
My back looks different than yours.
It's the same. You're just fatter.
Definitely not.
So one thing you can do, you really push your waist in with your hands. Make it look small. Nice. Open up. Remember what we're practicing. This right here. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Now lean back a bit more. One more. Yeah. There you go. Good. Flex your butt. So when you're on stage, you will have to remember to flex your butt. So we didn't even cover that yet.
Yeah.
So it's calves, hamstrings, full glute flex.
God damn.
Right? So you want to see this like tie in through here on stage. And when you're lean and shredded, they're going to be looking for that. So you have to flex your glutes or you're just going to have a soggy butt.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you don't want a soggy butt.
Okay.
Especially if your butt is lean enough to not be soggy.
Yeah.
Then it's like, why the hell do I even get lean glutes for?
I see.
You know? So you're right here with it. Boom. Oh wait, we're doing the rear relaxed, aren't we? We're not even doing a rear lat spread. So you're just opening up.
So the rear relaxed is show the hamstrings.
Yeah, even still.
Okay.
Just realize we're not doing a rear lat spread. But that's how you do a rear lat spread. Not the foot positioning though. That looks pretty good. Tip, tip, tip. Feels weird, right? And since you're tipping, you kind of have to rotate the arms down.
I feel my foot cracking.
You should be able to flex your lats in this position by kind of. So when I'm flexing my lats, this motion here, like dropping the shoulder.
Yes.
You feel that?
Flex? Yeah.
Yeah. So get that flex going. There you go. And then open up. Good. Nice, Mark. Try not to squeeze the shoulder blades too much together. Actually, pretty good. Just make sure I'm not seeing. Flex. Just flexing your glutes and turning your feet out. There you go. Looks good. It's hard to hold, huh?
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
I just need French toast.
That looks pretty good though. So quarter turn to the right.
Step.
Yep.
Turn a rooski.
Okay. And then get that ball of the foot. Yep. Perfect. Nice. Now let me see if you hit this side. Same way as the other. Just fully extend that leg.
Oh, fully extended?
Yeah, fully extend it. Flex the quad. Flex the butt. So don't even flex as you're doing it yet. Just rotate into it the same way we just did. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Much as possible. This arm doesn't have to come quite so far back. You're kind of cranking it. Just right there. There.
Oh!
You cramping up?
Yeah.
Gotta hydrate, kids. Let's rotate. Let's do it together. Oh, you step back this way. Show. Keep moving. Alright, so let's do it.
I'm gonna be fucking screaming on stage.
So open up big. Flex legs. Extend them, flex the butt. Right? Now leave it and just rotate. Good. Now blow all the air out. Closer. Flex that tricep. On stage. You gotta do that on stage once. No.
Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
I worked too hard for this. I worked too hard.
In powerlifting, we like give cues and we yell things out, or like your
Yeah.
coaches. Are you allowed to like bark, like flex,
Yell
like,
in the crowd, yeah.
like to
Flex
remind?
your ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I've literally yelled that stuff to my clients from the crowd before.
Wow.
Yeah. Your ass, your ass.
And what guys asked was,
Yeah, yeah, literally. Nice. Pull it. There you go. Not. So, but don't hunch in. Chest proud. Right? Rotate. There you go. So this pec should be firing if you're rotating far enough.
I see.
Oh, I see. You don't even have to do it really yourself. This arm will just push into it.
Yeah, I get you.
Right? If you can, hit a little slight and then blow up. So hold your, and then chest up. Because you don't want to be here. You want to be here, right? And then make sure the shoulder isn't covered. So you gotta rotate more. Reset. Because every time you adjust, you kind of lose position.
Yeah.
So just, rotate into it and leave it. It's kind of one of the hardest poses to maintain, so. Once you get through it, though. Yep. And as you're coming through that rotation, I would practice pulling your obliques out. That way, before the judges even see them, your obliques are already popping. All right? And it'll be easier as you're more shredded.
Let's go.
You
Obliques!
see what's happening with this shoulder right here, though?
What?
See how it's rotated this way? Versus, look how I have mine.
What's better?
So you're doing this,
Yeah.
and it's making you look a lot smaller.
Yeah.
Versus if you just let it open up, your pec is also going to open up, and you're going to look a lot wider and more tapered from the top. Versus this, right?
Yeah, dude, holy shit.
So a huge difference. Much better. Yep.
Proud.
Proud. Rotate more. Pec. A lot of little things, right? Drop the arm, you don't want to cover it.
Just go Chinese!
Right. All right, I think you're getting tired, so let's rotate back to the front.
No, I'm not.
Let me hear it.
Is it the same thing again? So step, rotate, and
Hold it
then...
up into the front, relax. Can you go a little wider for position-wise? Yes, there you go. Nice. Good. Nice. Good time a little bit. Put up. Here. And forward. There you go. See how your quads are on fire right there? Boom. Nice. Open up. That's wide. Nice. Abs. Close your hand.
Oh, what the fuck? God damn.
So this,
Fucking ass cramps.
these are just the relaxed poses. We haven't got into the rest of the mandatories yet. But I will say these are probably some of the harder poses to learn for most people. That's why I always start with them. Because
Yeah.
those are also the poses they're gonna have you holding
Yeah.
the longest usually.
Yeah.
Especially that front relax. Like you might have to sit in that for like 3-5 minutes, you know?
Whoa.
Yeah, because they'll be moving people around you, especially if you're doing well, you'll be in the middle and they'll just be moving people around you to compare. So you might just have to be just standing there for a while. So yeah, you gotta practice.
Can I
and make
pretend to
it
sneeze
effortless.
to take a break?
You can
Achoo!
faint.
Achoo!
Yeah, you just pass out.
Achoo! Achoo! And then...
he just wants to back in some water. Because like,
1 second.
go like this.
Yeah, you throw a card out or something like that. Alright, back to the front relax.
The ground up. Pow! Pow!
Nice.
Abs.
Yeah. Pretty good, dude. Let's go to some easier poses. Let me see your front double bicep.
Can you show me from the ground up too? Just so I know how to
Yeah.
do it right.
So with that pose, there's just so many different positions. That's why I usually just tell people like, let me see what you're comfortable with.
Oh.
Because foot position wise, like I like to go
Ooh, see, I like that.
here maybe,
I like that swag that you have.
or I'll even just be here, or some people just like it straight on.
Maybe straight on's easier, huh? I'll do straight on.
Straight on is easier.
Same thing at the bottom, right? Crap.
Yeah. Like that actually looks pretty. You look like a UFC fighter, dude. So for this, I would raise your arms up just a little bit.
Oh. Do I need to shave my armpits?
Yes.
I'm the only bodybuilder with a hair.
Nice. Yeah, you're pulling lots forward by doing that. Arms up. Elbows, I like just a little bit higher than the shoulder.
Fucking legs are hurting as shit.
Flex, flex, flex. Yeah, open up wide. Nice. So we can play with a different foot position. It's pretty easy. If you even just want to do kind of like an angled one, so it's kind of like a 90 degree.
I think I'm
position.
gonna keep this one. This is easier to do.
Easier?
Yeah.
But this might make your waist look small.
Okay, fine. How do you do?
So just take your left foot, point it towards like that, wallish.
Yep.
This heel, like a few inches, couple inches off.
Yep.
And pointed 90 degrees the other way.
Yep.
And now just hit the front of the bicep. Flex the legs.
Still flex.
Yep, flex the legs.
Am I like this now or?
So you're still kind of angled. So you're angled like this way.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna hit it, have that like paper looking like this, yeah? A little higher.
It makes my lats look bigger.
Don't let your shoulders rise with it. Yeah, just the elbows. Nice. Yeah, there you go. And you can play with like hip position too, like turning a little bit more this way. Because then you can kind of see a little bit more of this lat right through here, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I like about it.
So should I go like this?
Yeah. Well, when you're hitting that pose, like, so you can see like, you see how the lats, they come down to like the pelvis, right?
Yeah.
So you can see that lower lat here much better than when I turn here, it kind of disappears. You know, so that's part of the reason I like to angle that pose. Because I have a wider waist, so it kind of helps to hide it and give that illusion of a better taper.
And do you kind of tilt this way a little bit?
So yeah, I was gonna say next. See, I'm pushing my hips a little bit this way. It kind of plays into this lat and creating that sweeping effect. So this is something we kind of have to practice.
Oh shit!
Can you do a little slightly active? Not at all. Pull in a little bit. I think that would actually look good for you.
Am I doing it?
You gotta like suck the belly button in towards the spine. Getting a little winded. I do think you're straight on front double bicep. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's more intuitive, I think.
Yeah, it is. And for now, I would do what's easiest for you.
Yeah.
I know we can make little tweaks like that once you can actually like hold the poses longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hit it. Because that doesn't look bad. I think that looks pretty good too. Yeah, or just a little higher, right there. There. And then rotate your hands in a little bit, get that peak going.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then close this just a little bit.
And pretend like it feels good.
Yep. Smile. Nice.
Oh my god.
Cool. Do you have to do a front lat spread in yours? You know, for your poses? Every federation is a little bit different.
I don't know anything.
No?
No. I got hit Alberto
Yeah, do
Nunez.
side chest.
He'll let me know.
Yeah, I'm not sure for your fed which poses you have to hit, but I think you have to do a side chest. Let's look through side chest.
Okay.
That one's hard to learn. It's easy. So back leg, plant it. This front leg, I like to start with it, just kick
Do you have
back.
to know how to do both sides, or is it just your strong side?
So
Do they
for
just call
my
like side
federation, it's just favorite.
Okay.
But I have had some clients completed in like OCB, they have to do both.
Oh.
So yeah, just depends.
Okay.
I would double check on that.
Okay.
So I like to start with just this leg kick back. And then, so it's basically this motion here where you're kind of scraping that leg against the side to push the bicep, but in this case, the hamstring out. So you're gonna scrape it against the side of your leg and then ball of the foot in that little crevice. And you're just gonna let it rest there. But pretty much most of
doing
that
it?
weight, was that?
I think I'm doing it.
Yeah, 90% of my weight is on this back leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm pushing that hamstring out, right?
fucking groin's gonna crack.
So once you're leaner, you're gonna wanna flex the glute a little bit too. Not so much the hamstring. That way you can actually like see the striations.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing it. Nice. So leave that there.
Okay.
Don't even think about it anymore. You see how my foot's a little turned up though, so I can flex the calf?
You told me not to think about it.
So get back, so do that one more time and just leave the ball of your foot there so that your calf is well flexed. Okay. Slide up. There you go, push it.
Push it in.
Nice. Good. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh. Now, grab the wrist and just pull everything across. Bicep across. This shoulder.
Oh, my fucking foot's cramping. Oh. Oh shit.
Posing's hard, huh?
It's really hard.
People don't understand. Like they think you might be joking around, but like no, you're really cramping up.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, like every
Yeah. The average
especially if
person
you're
couldn't do
training hard too.
this. Yeah, especially after training and you don't have any food in you right now. There'll be times when I'm posing, I'm just like, I just want to get this shit over with. So when you were hitting this pose, this is kind of what you look like, right? Look at the difference between this and this. When you can see that other shoulder, and I stick my chest out wide. Nice. Much better. Good. Drop your shoulder down a little bit. Drop your hands a little bit. Breathe all your air out. Get those obliques to fire. Push this arm into this pec. Don't pull back anymore on this. Just, yeah, flex that pec. I don't want you cranking back too hard on that.
Oh, okay.
To keep that space closed.
I see. Oh, I see.
You see? So if anything, I'm not doing this. I'm pulling this shoulder back. I'm opening my chest up. And I want them to be able to see a little bit of this front delt. And I want this pec flex. Right? Versus this. This looks so flat. This, I just got twice as wide.
Yeah.
And you see this kind of angle I have going on here?
Yeah.
Boom. Nice. Good job, dude. You forgot your feet though.
I know.
That was pretty good. Yeah. I would just remember obliques because that'll be important. Because as you get leaner too, you see those obliques popping out of that side chest. It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that you know the foot position for that, run it back one more time and hit your side tricep. Okay. Same foot position. So boom. Slide it up. That whole point. Yeah. Right. So for this, as I'm pulling into it, I'm flexing my obliques, breathing all the way around. So you see your shoulder, you're doing this a little bit at some points.
Yeah.
Open it
Oh.
up.
Oh,
You want this-
that's like the key theme, is to open it up. To keep like having it scrunched up.
Yeah, you don't want to make yourself small, right? You want to be big. Nice. So dude, look at your arm now. So you see more of your chest.
I see.
And so for this, you can even play with what looks better with slightly rotating more. That way you can see this head of your tricep a bit better because you have pretty good triceps. So you're if you do this too much, and you're
hide
this way, you're hiding.
Oh.
Yeah, versus that. And then you essentially want to just pull this off your waist a little bit. That way when you hit that post, you get your obliques to fire, they can see how small your waist is. Versus making your waist look bigger by adding your arm to it, right? Nice. Don't forget your feet. You're gonna forget your feet on stage, dude.
Yes, I am.
A lot of new competitors do that. They'll have like really good posing from the waist up, but they forget to flex their legs. Hit it. Always practice with the feet.
Squeeze. Push.
Open up. Your waist small. Triceps are crazy. So you see that bend you're doing right there? This leg, this back leg is pretty extended for me. So you're kind of doing this and you're sitting into it, you're making yourself look small and short. Sit up. Only a very slight bend if anything. And then, boom. Let me stop. Nice.
Or you see how his calf is like raised? Like, do a calf raise?
I can't do that right now.
It's good. It's cramping up.
My legs would explode.
If anything, what you can do for now is just hit one of these. So put this back leg back. This will be good for your posing routine. So a little bit more. So you're kind of leaning into that back leg.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I can do this foot position instead of the other one?
I wouldn't for your mandatory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is more for funsies?
Yeah, for fun. Put up. Because you're cramping. Pull it back. Yeah. And bring those obliques out. The obliques are really important in this pose. So you really want to push all your air out and pull those obliques out. There you go. Nice. Put a little bend in that front leg. Yep. It's just like this. It's like Dorian's thing. Boom. Nice. Oh, solid. You good?
Yeah.
We still have some other poses.
Okay, let's do it.
We got 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
Yeah.
Let's just do the back double bicep and rear lat spread.
Okay.
So foot positioning. Let me just see you hit.
Double bicep?
Yeah, what did you learn from that? Nice. Yeah, from the waist up, that actually looks really good. So a couple things here. I think you can actually widen your base just a little bit. So like take a look when I hit this pose from the back. This is where I'm at for my base.
Oh.
This foot's planted. This foot right here. You see how I'm turned out for both legs?
Yeah.
Because it's this, so you're doing this right now.
Yeah.
So look in the mirror right there.
Yeah.
Just look at the difference between how much wider my legs look when I do this versus when I just turn them out.
Yeah.
Now it gives me more of that X frame.
Yeah.
Right? So from here, calves, again, hamstrings. You don't want to use too much knee bend to the point where you're down here.
Yeah.
So as little as you can, right?
Yeah.
And then, so I'm literally pushing myself in the ground. Glutes, fire, everything's tight now from the waist down. And then, boom, open up big into it, and then get that lean back for the judges. Right? Because if you're here again, you're gonna look washed out. You wanna be back here. Yeah, and then rotate your arms back as far as you can. At least in line with your body. I'd take this out, yeah, just a little bit further. This up, alright, up. Yeah, there. Nice. Yep, turn the foot out. Come up on the ball of this foot a little bit, place like that. Does that feel unstable? You should feel stable in this pose.
Yes, feel stable.
Lean back a little bit more. Good. Break those arms back a little bit. Yeah, nice. Because otherwise you're gonna hide the top of your bicep. Because if you do this, then the judges are only seeing like this, right? So you wanna open up into it so they see the full peak.
Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty good though. You kind of hit that pose naturally. Get in that same foot position one more time.
Yes. Boom. Bam.
Yeah.
Squeeze.
Nice. Now go into a rear lat spread. So hook it. Remember we punched up earlier? So pull into it. Hook the thumbs. Yep.
Let me stand over so I can see what that's now. Okay. I go, judges. Hold on 1 second. Please. Like this. Pop. Pop.
Yeah, that's the other thing about being on stage. You do have to get into these poses fast. Sometimes they're calling them quick. Nice. This one's pretty good. Yeah. See how your hands are moving though?
Are they? Where are they?
One's a little bit higher. I would try and hook your hands a little bit further back and leave them there if possible.
Yeah.
Just so that you can kind of create more of that like indentation in your lats, the bottom. And open up. So pull this up around forward. There you go. Wide, wide, wide. And if you can, nice. Boom, make it pop. Nice. Got the shoulder. Same. Go. Yeah, don't shrug into it. Oh. Are you having a hard time pulling your lats forward now? Yeah, because it looked like they were popping a bit more earlier. You're getting your pose. You might just be fading a little bit without any food.
I think my whole body's tired.
Yeah. Once you get tired, it's really hard to even flex the muscles anymore at that point. That's why long workouts aren't that great. Yeah. But that looked good. I think you at least have the pose down.
Okay.
I think that's kind of our time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like the majority of the poses.
That was pretty crazy, to be honest. It feels like doing cardio, like a good 20-30 minutes.
Yeah.
But I do have a lot of key points to take away when I go back and practice at home. One, I have a issue of scrunching up my shoulder. I want to back and down and back so it opens up, make me look bigger, and
Got this.
and from the ground up, and then also pushing it out so
Yeah,
you get
practicing that. See, yeah.
in the obliques.
Practicing that, get that to fire.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of poses that you didn't bring that out, but
Yeah.
it would really enhance the pose.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is episode 7. As you can tell, it's holding actually very tight. My energy level.
the energy, yeah, from the start to finish, I was laughing at. Yeah, it's like, guys.
Yeah, it's episode 7. So thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next series of the Stud Muffin
Stuff.